Okay, so let's solve today's problem of the day of LEETCODE. So the question is basically you have given a root of a binary tree and you have to find the largest value in each row of the tree and return an array which represents that thing. Okay, so this is the tree. So in the first row the maximum value is 1. So here in the answer we get we get the first at first index 1. In the second row the maximum value is 3, so we get 3 in the second index of the output array, and in the third row the output sorry the maximum value is 9, therefore we get 9 in the third index of the output array. Yeah. So what we can do in this question is there can be many ways we can apply DFS also, but yes, if we do level order traversal of this tree, and in each level if we track the maximum value, then we can solve this question. So actually let's code it. So I will take a queue of for tree node uh, queue is equal to new linked list. Okay, yes, so I have to level order traversal, so I will just push the root node and a null to that null indicates that it's the end of a level. Yes, so yes, I have pushed it, and also I will create an list of integer which will be our answer array list actually. Yes, now I will just do the level order traversal. So while queue is not empty, okay, queue is not empty, also I will create an max variable which will be initialized to, let's see what are the values possible, minus 231. Yeah, so we can initialize it to initialize it to yes, long dot integer dot main value, main underscore value. Okay, actually let's initialize it with long. Yes, yeah. So we have to calculate the maximum correctly. So now we will first remove the current node from the tree, so let it be current. So q dot remove. So now there can be two cases. Okay, if current is equal to null, okay, or if current is not equal to null. So if current is equal to null, so that what does that means? That there is an end of a row. Okay, basically our level order traversal will look something like, if we push all the elements, so it will look something like this: 1, then null, then 3, then 2, then again null, then 5, 3, 9, and again null. So whenever we get a null, that means that it is the end of the uh, we have just traversed the level, and it's the end of the level. Okay, and end of a row. So what we'll do, now there can be also two cases in this, like if this is the last null, okay, or this is the any null which is not last null. So if q dot is empty, okay, if q is empty after removing this null which indicate this is the last null, then we will just break. Okay, and yes, as we have got the last null, so what we'll do, we assume that we got the maximum value. Okay, we have calculated the maximum in the thing, like in the whole level, and we will just add that maximum uh, into our answer variable. Okay, and we will again initialize maximum with what, long dot main value. Okay, and as we have taken it maximum as long, we have to convert it into int, because we have taken as int. Okay, yeah, so we have initialized again maximum to long, because now again the new level will start now. So like 3 and 2 is getting finished, this level is getting finished, so as we have got null, so again now new level will start 5, 9, 4. So for that we will reinitialize the max variable. Okay, yes, and if the current variable is not null, so in the else case, first of all, what we will do, we will maximize the maximum value of the current level of current dot value comma max. Okay, first of all, we will maximize, and we will check if current dot left is not equal to null, we will just push it in, uh, yes, we'll push it in queue. Same thing we will do for the right child. If current dot right is not equal to null, just push it in queue. Yes, yes, we have pushed it, and yes, else what, yes, yeah, we are done, I guess. And at last we will return the answer list. Okay, so let's try to actually run it. Okay, so it's getting an empty array. Why it's getting an empty array? While queue is empty. Okay, so this should be while queue is not empty. Let's see now. Okay, so only the first one is getting here. So answer for only the first row is getting calculated. Why it is doing like this, or the code is executing like this? Because in this case, if the queue is not empty, okay, basically, like this is not the last null. So what we'll do, we will add one more null. Why? Because see, like let's suppose you are ending this level one level, okay, first level, so you got a null. Okay, now you have abandoned 3 and 2. Okay, in the for the future level. Okay, as 3 and 2 are the childs of 1, and now you have to put something as a marker which will end the other level also. So that's why we will put another null here. Yes, but in the case of this, like if there is the last null, okay, and the tree has been empty after that, so q has been empty after that, so we will not put another null, because there then this condition will not reach. That's why we will just break. Now let's run this. It should run well. Yes, it's working. Let's try to submit it. Okay, memory limit exceeded. Yes, so basically the test case was like it can be empty also. So there can be a root which is actually null. So in that case, then our loop will go in like infinite loop, I guess. So we will just apply a condition. If root is equal to null, just return, yes, return the, actually let's put this condition here, return answer. Okay, now let's take this test case and run it. Yes, it is running fine. Yes, it is getting accepted. Okay, thank you all for watching.